It is precisely 19 minutes to the hour of 12 o'clock in London City. I am your horny pastor, and it's talking time now. What we're gonna have a look at this here today is two locks talking about that their pastor man over in Montego Bay. Thank you to that person that just jumped in on the live. Please to share if there's a possibility of that, and please stay and press the like button. We're gonna be talking about, well, we're gonna personally, I am an avid listener or viewer of Two Lux's weekly transmission or broadcast of that program, My Two Cents. So this evening, I haven't watched it yet. I just saw it and I decided, you know what, this is what I'm going to talk about. I have spoken to Two Lux before and told him that I will do a review of his stuff, and he said I have permission. So I think he won't strike me, and I'm good friends ish. Let me turn on my charger for the laptop to make sure. Please to press the like button as you enter the conversation or the church, and that is the offering today. So we're gonna go right into Tulak's weekly My Two Cents, and we're gonna watch it together. Big up all who watch it already, and big up all who don't watch it yet. But this is what I'm trying to make my when I go live, I do my program like this. We watch something together and we debate about it. So here we go with Tulak's My Two Cents.
Disappointed enough for the youth. I look out to see which song may feature this week. But the next week thing that, because guess what now? Separate and apart, I lose my little brother in a Waterhouse. Seen? Faber and Gainer, Bob Damage. Seen? R.I.P.
Sorry
so, I'm not so 100 right now, but me just get up and you know that's something they go. The work have to be done, so I have to just gather the strength and just move on, because the fans them are everything to me. Seen? And enough people are linked and I say, what go on, so I eat this. Seen? So, to the episode now, what I'm about to show is a girl where she done pan her luck and she have 4 kids. See? Me I go play that video there, me I go on my reaction to it. But before we play the video, I want to understand if any.
By the way, just want to say that this is a conversation, so if anyone want to join the conversation, we can always pause the video or we pause ourselves while we have the conversation. I will share the link in the messenger area, so there's a possibility. Hit the link and we can communicate. I thank you so much. Let me just hit the link and then I'll go back to the video. Thank you very much. I hope you all are hearing me clearly and everything is perfect.
Anybody want to help that girl here? If you say them want to donate to her, this article was posted in the Jamaica Gleaner scene. So go in the Jamaica Gleaner, look for the article, and you will see information on how to help this girl. See? When I see the video, I say, lessons can be learned from this. So, here goes.
I would just wish my kid's father could step up to just play a role in my kid's life. I'm a single mother of 4 children, and I'm in a little sticky situation because I work on a farm, but the income isn't that much to take care of the 4 kids by myself until 8, 6, 2, and 6 months.
So you're the father?
Well,
all of them is one father?
No, 4 different fathers.
So what's happening?
All right. That's the first thing we want to talk about.
Boy, I don't want to laugh.
4 kids, 4 different father. And another thing I want to do, I want to go in the comment section for now. Read a few of the comments, because I know woman already. Them always getting at them feelings. See, a couple people that probably say, how she end up so, and, you know what I mean, question she in the matter too. But all them really interested for his question, why the man them gone? Me go read some of my comments too no before me continue the video. See?
We are one people.
That person here say, she sounds like a great mom. Just sad how fathers can walk away and mothers can stand the burden on. Don't give up, but please ensure you don't have an...
Oh, she does sound like a great mom. Just sound like so. This one go. You have to analyze what's a great mom, because a great mom is a great mom have enough different levels. But you know what? Let me just shut up.
Another child. I've seen a lot of women do it on their own. Alright? At least she's trying. Shake my head. Oh man, sleep comfortable knowing their child is out there hungry. Sigh. Alright, first of all, women, no matter what you do, you just can't say woman wrong in a no situation. Listen, the first youth you get, and your sister the first man gone, make you say you're an idiot, and the first one cut too. You get a third and then a fourth, and then at the end of the day, are the man fault? No. Everybody responsible when things go south. You gonna sleep with men where neither you nor them no have no kind of plan. And guess what? You have a thing on your family planning. You think no man can put gun on your head and tell us you can't take that? So the responsibility as to who that lie on the man, it lie on both people. This not have nothing to do with man or woman. Me pity her too. But what I pity even more is the fact, so most of you not logical, because while this woman need help, you know what kind of lesson this I teach? This and the glean and the whole of them people else I do this, good. People need help, and if you can use your platform to help them, do that. But you know what that generation you promote? As soon as you go out there, you do all kind of foolishness and you make your mistake them intentionally most of the time. Because people talk to you. Your mother warn you, but guess what? You're young and hot. And your mother bad mind you and your father hate you. None of your parents them. What did I try to tell you how to avoid this? None of them. When them attack them just sound like old people, you know. Because knowledge look like age. I'm tired of telling you. Most women will end up so because them couldn't hear. I don't know that girl alive. And God knows she and her youth them deserve the help and she forget it. But when this a show our future generation now is they can come be all bad and glean our help you and just publish something in that paper and everybody are foreign and put something for your GoFundMe. That is what this situation is telling enough women. So if all else fail, you can just...
Bad example setting, you know. Bad example setting, alright. In the olden days when people used to have children unwantedly, we could say that that was an accident, but nowadays there is all different form of protection. But next thing, one of the reasons why a woman feel that she could have baby 4 times, 4 different men, because obviously she wants a man. So each time she meet a man, she have a baby for him and thinks he's gonna stay, or maybe he planned this, whatever it is, or carelessness, or whatever it is, but
come with a sad story, cry, then me pick them, lean up on me, everybody sorry for me, and just help me out. So them things are good and it bad. These things, we have to figure out how to work them things in a genuine way. Them charity and them organization that we are set up, whole my people these days, I mean not talk about a woman specifically, no one work. A chop culture the world reach now.
oh yes.
So if you watch your neighbor get something so easy, why should you work? That's the mentality that most people have now. Alright, watch another comment here. All mothers feel her pain. Well, her pain. Get those dads in court. Yet again, ignoring the facts that 2 people cause a situation here. You understand? Sometimes, I'm not saying this is it with this lady in this case. How much time a woman get a youth and just willingly give over the youth to the dad? That's not normal in our society.
Very rarely.
When you don't have the picnic, you don't give the man. But if the man decide to move around him like, because you don't have no ambition, you don't have nowhere going, your plans just, you don't have no plans. Should that man stay with your based on the facts of you, him have a youth with you? No. But if the man decides to step, the man becomes a demon because he should have stayed with you in your stress and not live in a hell for the rest of his life. And it has nothing to do with that specific situation. We talk about the people.
But 2 locks, when a woman decides to step, everybody support her and say, yeah, yes, don't stay when nobody hurt your feelings. Don't stay. If you're not happy, don't stay.
We're toxic and can relate to that situation that we just explained. That girl, when she started getting fair first youth, she looked like 12. She looked very young. If she 18, you know, I probably whole heap that. And yes, I am aware of the fact that I have a whole heap of big woman who look like Pitney. So she can be one of them. Alright, here the last comment here. How we help? I like that one here. She not lazy, she just unfortunate. It's how people stay. I teach you about the power of thinking along the line of, you see, whatever you feel, that's how you think. Anything what people say, you comment according to your belief. Check. How you know say check. How you know say she not lazy? How you know say all of this is not a scam? Not saying it is. Check. How you know? She said these things, you know. But you believe her, say she not lazy. Back to the video.
You can reduce or eliminate your midnight toilet rush easily with this simple prostate fixing trick, starting today. While Big Pharma and the men's health industry...
What we're watching here, we're analyzing and just, well, I'm watching it to tell you the truth because I was meant to watch it. But because I have this new program, StreamYard now, we just decided that we'll watch it together and butt in and talk when we want to talk. If anybody want to join in for any reason, so there's a link in the comment area. You can do so and we can chat as well. Shalom, we're there.
No father. I try to contact the fathers, but no one then I will get a little income, that's it.
Well, you have to shoulder the burden.
Alright. Soon as she get pregnant, no father. No one then she get a little income. That means say, I know all of the father them run, them just not have the type of money where she look for to take care of the youth them. See? And as soon as she get pregnant, the father them cut. And the aim is to get her pregnant and just cut. I don't think that's set in stone. I don't think the man just get up and decide, oh, me I gotta leave when she get pregnant.
No, we need that.
In most situations, there's two careless people. But we all know how black people especially deal with mistakes. The problem is never me. Nobody can be them just and say, me a problem, you know. You know, so I shouldn't live my life that way. I should have listen, I should have take advice, I should have, you know what I mean? Most people have a point a finger because guess what? It a go break you down for admitting to yourself, so you are not flawless. I know I'll fling this thing around, but nobody not perfect. But you don't believe it. Cut the fuck, man. Most people think them perfect, especially women. And that's a fact. This girl looks vulnerable. It's clear those men took advantage of her. Man fault as usual. So please don't judge. Help if you can. Not everyone has the knowledge of protecting yourself. I hope someone take her to get family planning. Listen, my girl. This is not caveman days. People are use touch screen phone now. See? When everybody business in our fast, all over Instagram and everything, when I have sense. When you can use this and you can knowledge just there in everybody's face. You can't know anything where you want to know these days. Are you telling me that there is still one person on the face of the earth who don't know that sperms can breed if somebody coming at you? Holding yourself accountable, man. Woman not perfect. Neither man.
So no.
Stop trying to defend fuck. That's why the situation I will never change. Because voices like these are always out there for enable them thinking say they can do no wrong. So guess what? The wrong keeps being done. Continue.
Like in terms of food, as I said, with the work that I do, I get pay like fortnight. But as I said, the income it depends on, like, I don't work sometimes the whole fortnight. Sometimes I work like 6 days, 7 days or so. So it depends on the amount of days that I work. And my kids do online schooling. I really have challenges at times because I have to buy credit.
So each of them have a gadget?
Not really.
So how they do the schooling?
It's like my phone or my daughter have a phone, so that is all. My son normally have a tablet, but it don't work that well anymore. So I have to, sometimes I leave my phone, or as I said, my daughter has a small phone that she uses. So they haven't done school like about 2 weeks now because of the internet problem. I don't have any money to buy any credit or support.
All right.
So you can find out.
I give her enough props because in the evening of that tough situation where she face, she still make sure so the youth them I get them education. But me gotta tell them something. You see, enough time, enough things where you hold on to in your loss are regrets. Bad situations can make you go better to, you know. Because being better or worse is a choice. So she probably regret all of her action them now, like most parents, and try to give them kids a better life. Unfortunately for she makes some tough decision where she keep getting kids and her life will get tougher and tougher and tougher. So enough of the time when we go to boom, we make sure so them learn and we push them and we pressure them to learn. Regrets. We never did learn. We did eyeglass school. So guess what? Me and make sure say my youth them come get it. Better than me. Continue.
Okay. So what would you like now? What kind of help would you want?
Well, the help that I want, I really want a better life for my kids because although I'm working, the kind of life that I want to give my kids, it's not the type of life they are getting. The life I'm giving them now is the life that I got when I'm growing up, and that is not enough. I wish I could do more for my kids, but because of the help of myself, I just can't do all that I want to do. I just have to take my time to do the little that I can do now. I do little chicken raising, but I don't have any chicken now because the situation, I don't have any little chicken now. But if any little thing, that is my house, that's one room, that is where me and the kids stay. And it's just a one room. I don't have any bathroom nor any kitchen. I bathe outside as well as the kids, and I cook outside. Sometimes me and the 4 kids sleep on the bed. Or sometimes the 2 bigger ones will sleep on the floor. They said, Mommy, we sleep on the floor. Or I am the one that sleep on the floor to let them occupy the space of the bed. They ask if I eat. I would tell them, yes, that I eat and everything is fine. But deep down, I know I don't. I would just wish my kid's father could step up to just...
I want to tell the man them say, yeah, stop meet the lady and breed her. You see me? Just...
They are ruining my kid's life. It's not all about me, but I just want a better life for my kids. And my kids' father are out there, they are strong. If my kids' father step up to help, it would be a big difference because I know they can.
You hear that? The kids' father out there and them strong. True. Any man we can get a youth and just leave your youth, regardless of any situation, regardless of the person, regardless if I broke you broke, regardless. Any man we can turn them back on a youth, especially if you start a new family and you take care of them youth, you're for dead. Just remember, so the youth never send for you, none of it. No picnic never ask for no mother, no father. And we make them. And yeah man, we, plural.
True.
Ladies, you talk to a man and you get one unwanted picnic. Don't open your leg and get a second one. You're supposed to learn from the first picnic. Say picnic not easy if you take care of. Picnic not joke thing. If you think JPS bill high, try breed up. And you will know what is bill. Somebody just need to start take responsibility for no action. Learn from a mistake. The first one come and you never plan feet and you say it's a burden in your life. Do not open your leg and get a second one. Much less a third, much less a fourth, much less a fifth. And then at the end of the day, either the system or the man. That lady are part of the problem too. I feel fair and everything. But you can't create the problem in the first place and allow the problem to fester. You have to cut it from the root.
Quite so.
Then at the end of the day, who get blamed? The man will come sweet talk you. You have to take some of the blame because you're dumb enough to take the sweet talk. Oh, I just the head me I put in. You should say the head, you know. And you well I know say another head. And then from that one head that we're talking about, you have 4 head for raise. And then at the end of the day, the only person wrong in this situation is the man. We need to cut the fuckery. You don't have a house, you don't have a bed, you don't have nothing at all. But you can have sex and get 4 picnic with 4 different fathers.
And none of stay.
A fool alone make the same mistake over and over and expect different result. Continue.
I'm a strong believer of God, you know. Sometimes when I'm doing, I just sing, I pray. I just ask God for that strength, although it's not easy. Most time I'm frustrated. Sometimes I'm gonna come out and my kids I won't be. We're just going to be honest. But at the end of the day, I just have to be strong.
Same thing I just talked to you about. You have to know when I breed boy. A whole heap of time when you leave the woman them in a bad situation with the youth them. Them are only human. You hear she say? Anger come out on our children. You want to breed woman and leave your children in a danger there. Only for the serial killer them and the serial rapes and all kind of something you see in a society. Come out of them tough situation here. Enough woman keep the picnic them. Nah, give it to the father too. And then them keep the picnic them and then when the pressure reach them abuse the youth them.
I want you to know, say, in my experience in a life and my knowledge, the father them were cut because them forced to cut. Me not gonna tell no lie. I don't know no father where just get up and cut so. Any father where me know cut, after extreme measures, him decide to cut. I'm not saying this is the situation with those fathers. Even in my life, me have a cut from a few situations. And if it wasn't dangerous and life-threatening and freedom-threatening and very painful as well, I wouldn't cut.
A whole heap of things out there where the woman them are the wrong, but nobody not ready for that conversation there yet. The next comment I say, at what point though, we take responsibility and ensure you don't bring a third if you couldn't feed the second, or a fourth. If you can't feed 3, we need programs to educate. Well, she said programmed, but me know she that try to say sometimes the phone do that. See, to educate young women and planned parenthood, especially in these times. We as a community will help, but this needs to be a topic on the table. Totally agree with you. But you may disagree with you. Them don't need a planned program for addicted to party. For subscribe to a culture where tell them say clothes and shoes and looking good and the only thing that matter now is how.
Selling physical products like this is not the best way to make money on Amazon in 2021. And I get it. All you hear about when it comes to making money on
more time people go and like say people are invalid and like adult are little children too. And you know what? More time, you know, adult are little children, you know, because when people start getting to certain situation at a young age, it make it come in like say adult is little children because when you start to have children and know nothing about children, and you are children, because not because you are 22, 23, or 21 or so, you're not children. Because what you don't know, you're totally ignorant about, and then you're thrust into the situation. So more time we have some sympathy, because we ourselves get ourselves in a situation as well. But it's about time people start teaching people how to get out of the situation. Let's forward to the video. Sorry.
plan for that, you know, them subscribe to that free. So people subscribe to where they want to subscribe. Yeah, believe it or not, whole heap of people out there and them just have fuck and them not care. But when the end result come and the end result then not good, oftentimes the man are the problem. Or a society feel these women because they never plan no program. If it wasn't a case where you were sexually abused, it was a choice. And the woman apart. But you see, true, that's something that in our own way just don't want to make it feel like a woman can wrong at no point. She made dumb decisions. I have to live with that. Whole heap of dumb decisions we make in my life when we wish we could have do over. But guess what? They make already. But guess what me allow myself to do? And most people don't do it. Them don't learn from their mistake. And them don't learn from people mistake. Neither. Them just don't learn, period. So who do we blame? Alright, what me about to talk about now? We're going to talk about that thing when you scam. And you can't talk about scam without it almost goes synonymous with the parish of Montego Bay. See? Now, in Montego Bay has become famous for their scams. See? Some man take up them phone and call foreign and talk about, hello ma'am, you want for yourself 300 million US. Now to get this US, you're gonna have to send me some money to clear the check. You understand? And nothing compared to that brother you me about to talk about. Them man ain't just scam money, them man scam all your soul. Now for who don't know, you're going to the story. See? This man of an organization when man want to be one church named Pathways International. See? This is a church where the head of the church, Kevin Smith, proclaimed to be God Almighty. Yes, me say it, God Almighty. And everybody have the brain power to sit down and figure out what to do in order to continue your nefarious activities. You know what brother do? When enough man also my scammer them give up, they invest in a business, them do all type of thing. And now scamming, you know him though? When the feds, them and everybody get involved and the thing kind of out of the water and it's harder. Not impossibly, no, harder to scam the people them. You know what him start though? The man revert to one of the oldest scamming of the book. It named Fear of God scam. One of the oldest scamming of the book that they bought from slavery days. Him smart enough to know say, once you call God name, it will never be seen or considered a scam. Who not gonna believe this? I am giving an instruction. Obey me now. Get aluminum foil paper and wrap your cell phone in it now. Keep it in there, DEAR. That signal, I guess me that try to say that signal is what puts you under spell and makes you sick. I am, and I quote, I am, right? His Excellency Dr. Kevin O. Smith, D.MIN, Crown Bishop and End Time Nabby of him. You know, I put the dot them. But I guess him I try show you the acronym for His Imperial Majesty. See? Conqueror, Lion. Well, I guess him I try right. Conquering Lion of the tribe of Judah. King of Kings, Lord of Lords. Jesus Christus. And the one true and living God.
So him that
I am. This man claims to be God. It get worse. See, it is also reported that this man tell the people himself be like ark. Yeah, man. So different from being God, him can shapeshift into Noah. One different kind of God this. Him nobody need nobody to play them role. Him just play the role. So him know I'm a God, him a every character. The man have his sheep them locked. But guess what? Them say God love the sheep of his pastures though. So the sheep go blindly towards this man. Nobody now question nothing. You know why? Because we always look for a hero. We always look for God. We always look for everything outside ourselves. When all of them external things that we look for, all of the external add-ons, we're born with it. It is within us. But most people Because of low self-worth, low self-esteem,
Press the like button.
and them lack leadership quality. Because them lack the first two when I just name. Them always need somebody to point them in the direction where them supposed to go. And that makes you vulnerable to anything like this. Another thing, every chance the man get him beat, Selassie kill him. Which is ironic. Because guess what go on? When the rest of them come say Selassie a God. People them beat them, kill them. Selassie is just a man. No man can come tell me say my God. I not beat the rest of them, kill them. And a man come and Moby come telling you say my God. I'm so dumb that's gonna end up all in a cult and I get in a shortcut. People go along with the way them think.
Oh my God!
Convenient to them. Anything that coincides with their thought process and with the direction of them heart to go, that's where they will go. So Selassie on the other hand can be just a man. But the man is just a big possibility man can come and Moby, come tell you say my God, and you decide to believe according to how you feel at this present moment. Alright, we're going to discuss on red flag now. See, this man come say my God, that's the first one. He is cock up. Say my God, Say my David. So if that one they slip by you, what's some more madness now? Alright, watch this. You shall hear wars and rumors of wars. 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 It's up on Facebook, you know. You shall hear wars and rumors of wars. I mean, I have the breath. If you say the amount of time when the man put it in a one post. Red flag.
Man.
Alright. I guess that one I went time, man. Call the people them now because they are ready. See? Trumpet call invitation to prepare the holy communion of the Lamb. Those who are members of Pathways Christian Cathedral baptized under my hands must be present at the church this evening at 5:15 for registration. I mean, say you have to pay for it too. You're not free. So you have to pay for going to heaven. You know that's something they got. They might do that from a long time. Pastor, they might do it for years. Alright. Bring your government photo ID. Remember God this and ID with you know. Him there on earth. So if God made man,
You know everybody.
himself, and he saw to it that every man was personally made. As they step up in a line, God no say, I know say, man, what kind of ID God want? Especially a government ID. Red flag. Watch out you know. Good news, without us it will close. Leave Babylon and come. We're coming in from the coal.
One set, no go now.
When they see me rolling, they roll out. I'm rolling round, I'm on a roll now. We're rolling up and then we roll down.
Wake up your walls with our huge range of paint brands, all under one roof. Home base. Feels good to be home.
This is the biggest live podcast in the world ever. Yes! What's your beef?
What's your beef?
I love this so much.
Great, innit?
Ironic. Rasta words. But Selassie dead. We the pure blood stand together against NCB. Babylon shall fall or go up in a fiery furnace. Mark the words of this Nabi. Headline will read, NCB engulfed in fiery furnace. Get your money out. Prophecy, October 14, 2021. I am His Excellent Dr. Kevin D. Smith. D.Min, the whole heap of acronym them. This man obviously loved the letter. The man that did have ABC locked. He knew ABC for him 1 month old. See? Now, he might refer to a big fire where going to happen at NCB. You said perfectly good if you have common sense and use your own brain. NCB is a system. You burn down one NCB, you have 1 million more branches. That is why they have so much branch. You can burn the building, but you can't burn the system. Yes, the system can crash. But this man come tell us NCB I got burned down and the whole on the Tony that and run and draw the money.
Fucking idiot.
Because you don't have no common sense and no think for yourself. I mean, no one catch no phone, you know. This man was smart enough to go in on the culture. Same thing. What was the politician do boy? Them going on the culture and just giving an impression say Uno and them they're on the same level. This is one of the oldest trick in the book. Act like them. Make them believe say me and them they're on the same level. Make them think say, oh, I come from them. I am their people. So vote for me. Look on this.
Somebody say, young, you're so happy me, young, you're so happy me. You saw me born, you saw me come from. You saw me live and where me invented. Me say, talk up to me tonight. Real and
pull up.
The crown bishop is boiling, watering and kettle.
Hey. Don't the boy sound like an Aquaman? Cause we not call nobody fish. Him sound like an Aquaman, no? Oh, forgot to say me. Oh, sorry. He's Aquaman.
You saw me born, you saw me come from. Hey, Lord of mercy. Real one down here. Real down here. Shut ya. Lift up your hand and praise. Yeah. The holy I am that I am. Clap your hands and give him praise.
Boss laugh when you remember say $1 million week.
What a nice place to live. The only problem is, oh, what a nice place to live. The only problem is, me say, yes, I'm me born, yes, I'm me come from, hey, yes, I'm me live and when me invent it. Lift up your hand and stand here. All Christian people from all denominations, rise up the standard, pick up your birthright, give the devil a war, come fight for your birthright, sit down. That we are the children of the higher power. Shout, I am. Type it in. I am. A son of Yah. Yeah, because J was not in the English. So
I started telling that long time.
Yeah.
Alright, you know see that?
Madman.
No J found in the Hebrew language. All of the things they remember repeat. And some like him smart, you know. You see, popular phrases, biblical and otherwise, him just cling to them. And once you repeat them, you'll think automatically say, this man is knowledgeable. And what he's saying is true because subliminally run say you don't pick up on the whole of them phrases already. So you think this is a man way, know him Bible from back to front. So it must be God himself if him keep on repeat all of the things them when me hear already.
And believe
so automatically you just end up believe him. No J found in the Hebrew language. Rasta said that long time. And when the Rasta used to say these things, you don't have them as mad people. It's funny how you know this Rasta but you hijack the movement. And then you know the worst thing about that video I just watch? Watching media now. Dancehall artist Kevin Smith. And that them all call him now, you know. Nothing me no hate so. Him soon name dancehall artist Kevin Smith because them see my DJ on him page. So all of a sudden he's a dancehall artist. Kevin Smith aka Noah. See me? Gave you hit songs like Leave Your Life, Wrap Up Your Phone in a File Paper, Come to the Ark, and other big hits. You soon hear, man. Soon hear say a dancehall artist, Kevin Smith. Jamaica done a big joke. Now, continuing the story, the man called the people them around at the church. The same quote I just read from the Facebook post. See? So the people them decide, alright, put on my white and go around there, you know what I mean? God call you, so when God call you have to listen, you know. So God call them and them go around and go pack up. Now, all hell broke loose when them realize that God around there bust throat.
Oh God.
Hear the word of the prophet. Come from the north, come from the south, come from the east, come from the west. The airport shall be open for pure blood.
For some strange reason, I don't know what happened. Somebody disobey, but them never wrap up their phone in a file paper. That one there is smart one. Somebody
oh my God!
See, because I don't know every detail. I just try to figure it out in my mind according to how I think about it. See?
Yeah.
And this man is taken into custody along with over 30 females and some other males that were members of the church. See? And it's so sad, say, end up the way that that's when time after the smoke clear, there were bodies. People lose them life. Them allow self-doubt to carry them right through them life till them need somebody to lead them. Every organization need a leader. But here is where your leadership skills come in. Just because you need a leader for your organization doesn't mean so you don't have your own leadership skills. That means if the leader you malfunction, as soon as he malfunction, you can notice it. Red flag again. Matter of fact, this is not a red flag. Look on the flag where you see right in the middle of the man church. And tell me what kind of flag that.
Oh my God! At one point, he had 8 boys living with him. He would adopt boys, like persons who their parents probably can't take care of them, or somebody who he said he saw a bright future in and he wanted to, invest in them and groom them and bring them up in the doctrine of God and also help them financially.
Look how we kind of flag that. Obviously, this man shaky like a rotten teeth. Shaky bad. You want common sense to know so that church they couldn't write in the eyes of the real God? But guess what? Most people are operate on a low vibration now. And them spend them entire life across the people them are going on a higher vibration. And them love and endorse the people who abuse them like that money. Because I hear them run the church with an iron fist. You have to pay your tithes. And for years, pastors and church organizations have been doing this. Of course, if you have to build an organization for people come gather, naturally it will take financial assistance. But which pastor ever build one church? All one of the prettiest church in the world, collections still a take up. Even if the pastor have the biggest job in the world separate and aside from being a pastor, that collection they never ever ever stop. Sure. Tax free. This man make $1 million a week. And guess what? Different from the fear of God scam or this man have going. Him have a thing with him. Money.
Press the like button and come, please.
Thank money you. Get all the respect. So him have 2 things where him use and subjugate the people. And look, pastor give you a little money here, money there, the licky nature of people. People are spending money, them can do anything. When they can use money catch you. So you see, different from the fact say, him have the fear of God a controlling him. Him have money a controlling it too. I want to just let the little children come unto him. And then the pedophile in him just come unto them. When are not gonna learn? Oh, ye sheep. Red flag again. Shocking color red flag. What kind? I could say you never know initially, but when you go in there and realize you sacrifice all God. What kind of God require that you sacrifice the life where him give, by the way, in order for the same God there love and appreciate you? Does not that notion directly contradict
Wait till you come about my church?
God is love?
That wouldn't go.
What kind of love in a killing? Isn't this the same God who say, thou shalt not kill? Red flag. Shocking color. Red flag. So now, anybody still have any doubts as to a lot of the people that are missing and were never heard from again? They end up in a whole heap of organizations like them here.
Yep.
Have no doubt about that.
Still alive too.
Like a little girl that just gone mobile from Senton and just missing. Clean off of the face of the earth, never seen again. And I think them think they're accident. And if you don't think of the only organization like this there in Jamaica right now, some of them even the same church organization that kill people and take them organ, but they're not ready for that subject yet. So I read all them posts here on the man page. I never realized a man sent stick fence and left him body turn up. Matter of fact, I think him mad. And the sheep them mad. If you see all of them red flag here and never do nothing. And just line up willing to get your throat bust.
Wow.
Nothing to him not mad. Mad. The people may become a part of the organization there. Look, when people are the sensible things and I try to guide them in the right direction, I fool them, you know. Look how long I sit down here, so. And me a fight, and me I say, all right, I could reach a 40,000 subs. As me come on, as me sit down here, I tell them, say, like, subscribe, me I remind them every week. Because things like this when me I do. No, me
Could my 12 people that may ever watch me right now, please, when you're done, please subscribe to Tulax, Twins of Twins, Tulax channel, please.
a sense to me, you know. But if somebody come tell and say them are Noah, and them are Moses, and them are God, them sensible, them so righted. That's a step in the right direction, right? But the people that will actually contribute any form of meaningful knowledge to their life, when I speak, no sit down and spend every day on a cost them. So you see, most people just like medicine. Medicine not taste good. The things will heal you not taste good. But check everything with bad for you. Cheap. And it's sweet and nice.
Taste.
But it destroys the body. Just like the organization.
Excuse me.
But the things were good for you. The medicine, like my show, and others like it, were good for you. And I retaliate.
Yep.
And I just suddenly sensible. Everything when I say, no, break it down. Trying to break me down. But through me genuine to my cause, I mean I deal with objective truth. I don't care who like it. I just stick to it, regardless of whether I am being supported or not. But a man can come in a church and collect collection till him I make $1 million
a week.
But I'm a devil. Jamaica festive, bad. Foreign have nothing at all on Jamaica right now. We have one serial murderer. We have our own Hollywood. Matter of fact, Hollywood need to pack up and write the contract and make more bass.
You become a man when you think of yourself less. I looked around the dinner table and felt blessed. I gotta get this off of my chest, dumbbell press. I'm destined.
May I try and make the advert them play for the benefit of the channel. Get the ad break go through, you know what I mean? Cause so I saw the channel make the little 3 pence or so. Or 1.5 pence off of every, or something like that, half a pence off of every time the advert plays. So the the owner for the channel will make the content can get a little top up. So what we're doing here, we are sharing Tulax weekly podcasts, my 2 cents, and such likes. Here you go. Oh shit, what happened?
I know she that try to say sometimes the phone do that. See, to educate young women in a Montego Bay has become famous for their scams. See, some man take up them phone and call. The man revert to one of the oldest scam in the book. It named Fear. We always look for everything outside ourselves. When all of them external things that we are look for, all of the external add-ons, we're born with it. It is within us. But most people, because of low self-worth, low self-esteem, and them lack leadership quality, because them lack the first two when we just named, them always need somebody to point them in the direction where they're supposed to go. And that makes you vulnerable to anything like this. Another thing, every chance the man get him beat, Selassie kill him.
We passed this already.
Which is ironic. Because guess what go on? When the rest of them come say Selassie a God. People them beat them, kill them. Selassie is just a man. No man can come tell me words. But Selassie dead. Him dead on earth. So if God made man himself and he saw to it that every man was personally made, as they step up in our line, God not say, I know. I am. Of your organization doesn't mean so you enough have your own leadership skills. That means if the leader you malfunction, as soon as he malfunction, you have to him. And then the pedophile in him just come onto them. When are not gonna learn?
Sorry, my people.
Oh, ye sheep. Red flag again. Shocking color red flag. What kind? Like we say, you never know initially, but when you go in there and realize you sacrifice all going. What kind of God require that you sacrifice the life, where him give, by the way, in order for the same God there love and appreciate you? Does not that notion directly contradict God is love? What kind of love in a killing? Isn't this the same God who say, thou shalt not kill? Red flag.
Red flag.
Shocking color. Red flag. So now, anybody still have any doubts as to a lot of the people I'm missing and were never heard from again? Them end up in a whole heap of organizations like them here. Have no doubt about that. Like a little girl just go mobile from Senton and just missing. When you speak, no sit down and spend every day on a custom. So you see, most people just like medicine. Medicine not taste good. The things will heal you not taste good. But check everything with bad for you. Cheap. And it's sweet and nice.
I done the program it done.
But it destroys the body. Just like them organization here. But the things were good for you, the medicine, like mine, come out right now. Jamaica now a normal place. And the next thing I want to know, don't be surprised if you see him walk out of jail anytime soon. Because in Jamaica now what you're doing away, no. And obviously,
what may I have to debate about quickly about the part where him there jail. Him there jail because people dead on him property. People, yeah. If it was a normal little criminal, it wouldn't go so. He wouldn't able to sit down there and have communication with people and chat and the police them a chat with him.
And a small fry, come on. So you know how the big fry them work in Jamaica. Dan there. So when the Dan step out, you know the thing got him, just make him call them and make him link them and dog have to free up. And then the people are going to, as usual, 9-day talk. I'm just back to business. I run him church and everything. And him have more followers, more everything. Alright, so after the brother reach a jail now. See?
Oh, that what the part there.
Nationwide FM post this. Nationwide FM News understands that the police have seized a laptop from a senior member of the Pathways International Kingdom Restoration Ministries in Mobile, which contains details of a plot to kill 144 people as a part of a human sacrifice. The information on the electronic device says following the killings, the senior church members would flee the island via an ark. Wow. This man believe so him have an ark. Maybe him have a plane that is nicknamed the ark, but him have something when they plan to leave the island in a name the ark. And if I the real ark, like Noah ark, him that plan to leave the island with. And nobody no see nowhere Bill. Bellevue have him bed up there. May I show no people mad from ancient days till now. The real Noah was ridiculed, you know. And the people did see him build the ark. Them see him build the ark and them never believe. Them never believe. People mind work back way. Them see him build it and them say there shall be a great flood. And them never believe. Me I tell you about a man when no God have God number can dial him, WhatsApp him now. And the people knew this. And them never believe Noah, them ridicule him. I talk about the real Noah. And come in a modern time, a man will be like imaginary ark. And then believe him. You never ever use no common sense when it is required in the right way yet. When the police them come, how them get to carry God jail? Oh God, they are jail now. I have GoFundMe set up. I need bail.
Hey.
But someone you know when I go do? When I was looking at jail and see him and say, Pastor Kevin Smith love his flock. Because him could have gone back to heaven and stay with him son and him stay with me. love we. So you know what this do? You think say them are going to hate him when him come? Only the sensible ones are going to draw away from him. But the idiots, I got 20 million more time committed. Watch and say, mark my words. All me I say now. Stop look for God outside on yourself. Stop look for leadership. All these things. Them things they're not external. You see the church where you look for, you see the God where you look for. It's not physical. The physical building are just so we can socialize and share the goodness of whosoever you think Almighty is. Whether Buddha, Selassie, Jesus, any God where you serve. But the real God is the God within the item.
Quite
whether
so.
one believe it or not. Pray for yourself. Don't depend on the next man. Prayers. Love yourself. Don't depend on somebody else to love you. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our mind. Never ever forget that. Alright, we've come to the end of another My 2 Cents podcast. And before I go, I got a reminder as usual. Turn up the subscription, man. Support the merchandise. www.rebel13.net. We ship worldwide. Like, subscribe, share. If you don't believe that this is a great show, fit you, make me see say it at work. Because everything in our life take motivation. And if I'm not feeling motivated one day, you might not see this. It not take nothing. Stop bad mind the like button. Stop bad mind the share button. Share on the opinion. Write down let's say it not hard. And if you don't want to support the thing otherwise, the link them in the description too. I may have the Rebel 13 Foundation. This is where me go all about. Especially in my community where me come from originally. And just do what me can do for the people them. You see me so. Anybody want to support that, just make a link and we tell them how that go. See? Blessed.
People, thank you for viewing with me right there. If you say me I got my bed now still. But thanks. I'm trying to build my channel. More time it take a lot of work. But please bear with me and give thanks for the support. Like, subscribe and all these things if you feel mine. Enough respect. Time is it. Enough respect here. See you next time.